Alright, welcome back to the 104 podcast, where instead of Patrick and PJ, I got my brother Toby here, known as bossmodedrago. I ran out of topics, so, we're just going to be talking about just random shit. However, I am going to make this announcement now. You will be seeing this video today. I have decided to, as of today, after the Twisted Metal live stream later tonight, I am taking a break from YouTube for about a month.
I had to get that dramatic.
No, you didn't. You didn't have to do that at all.
I did.
I'm taking a break from YouTube. Focus on my physical and mental health. So, there'll probably be a whole video about that somewhere later today as well. However, I got you now for the first time on the podcast.
No?
Yeah, the first one that actually aired. Not the ones that Chris fucked up by saying uncensored, fucking outlandish shit. This is the first time that you're actually going to be... Yeah, you're going to be one that's actually going to be on YouTube. The one that I don't have to worry about it being claimed or struck in any sort of way from Chris saying the most outlandish stuff.
No.
So, I kind of gave me and PJ, actually, now that I think about it, we do have a topic. Me and PJ talked about in, I think, episode 2, and I think we also did in episode 1, on how we all met. Why don't we tell them our story? Without going into, huge details, because that's going to be more than an hour.
I was about to say
That's at least a 4 or 5 hour live stream right there. And if we would have done that as soon as you got here, we would have been able to do it. But, I'm 19 going on 20. You're 21.
I'm going on
22.
Which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, you're only 2 years older than me, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, Jalen's only a little bit older than you.
Yeah, by
a couple months.
Yeah, same thing with Patrick. Patrick just turned 20, and he's only older than me by 3 months. 3, 4.
Chris will be... 20.
Chris is going to be 19.
No, yeah, 19 this year.
Uh-huh.
Crazy work.
2 in a week.
No, his birthday's the 25th.
Okay, so 2 weeks. But, so, let's give a little insight. My dad, his mom, were work buddies? Or no, they were just friends that met through friends?
I think they were friends met through friends. I don't remember.
I don't remember either, because there's so many stories that we found out that just we don't know which one's true, which one's lying. We just don't know. So we met through them being friends. This was when I used to live back. I'm not gonna say where I used to live, but used to live not that far from you guys. Funny enough, and
well, at least not where we were at.
Yeah, no. You know what's funny? I accidentally didn't even mean to find the house. I found it just casually driving where your mom is now, where I first met you guys.
Oh.
I just casually I was like, wait, hold on a second. Just driving by, I'm like, shit.
Yeah, because it's right by...
That stick's still in the yard.
That does...
May it never leave. May it never leave.
That one doesn't surprise me.
It's never gonna leave. It shouldn't be allowed to. But we became friends through them, and I was... Fuck.
Are you 5?
No, I think I was younger than that. I think I was 4. It was a while ago. So, it's a toss-up between if I was 3 or 4. I think I was 4 because I remember seeing you guys and actually talking to you guys. And so, when we met, I met you and your older sister first. I didn't meet Jalen right off the bat.
Yeah, you met me in Savannah.
I met you in Savannah. And then we just started talking about games and stuff because
Skylanders.
Your mom was like, oh no, my son likes video games. I was like, oh shit, let me see. You come out in this big ass puffy jacket that your mom made you wear for some reason.
Bro,
I forgot what brand that was. It was half your arm. It was just this big ass circle of a jacket just around. Dude, you looked like an inflatable marshmallow.
Yeah.
And so
I did not like that jacket.
I didn't think you did. It looked uncomfortable as hell.
It was comfy. It was fleece.
No, that's uncomfortable for me. No.
But just how it was.
Nope. No. And so, yeah, I think the first conversation was Skylanders. Yeah, Spyro Adventure just came out. Yeah, Spyro Adventure just came out. This was before Giants came out.
Oh, yeah.
Because
the first time we both got more Skylanders was when
Giants came out, yeah. Because I remember I had Spyro Adventure. Either you or your cousin did.
Alex had Spyro.
He's your cousin?
Godbrother.
Godbrother, yeah. So he had Skylanders. I also had Skylanders. And so we ended up talking about that. Then we started talking about Sonic. This was before FNAF came out. Yeah, this was before FNAF. Funny enough, Yeah, I was 9 when FNAF came out. I was 9 years old when Five Nights at Freddy's came out.
Yeah, because you liked Sonic, I liked Mario.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we were tossing up that. You introduced... So, our first game that we played together, OG Smash. OG Smash, because I had it on my N64. And then, once you invited me over to stay at... This was the second time, I think, because this is when I met Jalen. The second time we all hung out was at Alex's.
Yeah.
You guys were like, hey, let's go play Smash Brothers Brawl. I was like, it's not the same. And then y'all said Sonic's in it. I'm like, I'm there.
Yeah.
And surely enough, he was there. You guys introduced me into Brawl because I had only played Smash Brothers and Melee because I think my mother had Melee on her GameCube. Yeah, she had Smash Brothers Melee. But we had then bonded over that.
Then it was Mario
Party.
Mario Party
was the first time I thought you and me were about to get into a fist fight because you and me just kept arguing.
That and the Olympic Games.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, yeah. We should definitely play that after this. Because I have Winter Olympics and I have 2 Wii remotes and I also have normal Olympics. Yeah, I got 2 Wii remotes. Wood nunchucks.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hammer throw.
Oh my god, this is off on a side conversation. You remember when me and fucking what's your friend's name?
Talking about Justin?
When we broke the fucking TV with the Wii remote.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think, was it because both of our the strap on our arms weren't fucking... I forgot who threw it, because we were doing that. We were trying the new team thing, where it's like 2 people take turns bowling, and me and Justin got put on a team, and I think Justin handed me the remote, and I forgot to tighten the strap, and I was like, and it flew right on my hand, flew right into the TV.
It was something like that.
It was something like that. I forgot what it was, but that just reminded me that, and then. You were already friends with you were already friends with Justin when
I've known him since kindergarten.
Yeah, you're 2 years older than me, so yeah, you had already been in like 1st grade or something.
Yeah.
Because I was just going into kindergarten, so I would have been 4 or 5. And so the second time we hung out, we played Smash Brothers at Alex's house. Then we also played Skylanders because he had it on his PS3.
Yep.
That was the first time. And you remember the first night we all stayed the night. We were all just in Alex's room, just on the floor, just squished together.
We had a shit ton of snacks, a shit ton of drinks.
Bro, we had... Back then, it was pop that did it for us. It was Mountain Dew that got us all hyped up, and then we just fucking crashed.
Literally the saying... I'm all hyped up on Mountain Dew.
Jacked up on Mountain Dew, yeah. It was literally that. It was Mountain Dew for us. Drank a whole 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
This was before Code Red and Voltage came out.
Yeah, it was. This was still normal Mountain Dew.
Wait, when?
No, I think Voltage was already out. I think this was before Code Red. Yeah, you look that up. But anyway, when we were all when we all first stayed the night, we were at Alex's house, and we all laid on the floor.
They've been out way later.
I was about to say, I thought Voltage and Code Red already came out.
Way before.
Yeah.
Code Red was released in 2001, which is when Serena was born.
Yeah, then that means... Oh, you know what was coming out?
Whiteout.
Was it the purple one?
No.
There was one that came out specifically because Call of Duty Black Ops.
I think that one was Pitch Black.
The first Black Ops.
No.
No, Pitch Black was for BO3, I think. There was a Mountain Dew that came out that advertised BO1 because... Because we grew up when, PS3 just came out, like the end of PS2 era? PS3 just came out,
I think.
When we were born.
I don't remember.
Because I remember I was around when I had already played World at War. But me and my dad were in line for Black Ops 1. We were there at GameStop waiting for the release of BO1. Because I had my own PS3. And I remember waiting in line with my dad for BO1.
And it was the original Mountain Dew that did the collab for BO1.
Oh, was it?
Because they had a different wrapping around it.
Mm-hmm.
And because you could get
that makes more sense
the
now.
Points.
That makes more sense now. But I remember we were at Alex's house. We were all squished together on the floor. Couldn't sleep for shit. Then the next day... Oh, funny enough, the next day you stayed the night at my house. And it was just you.
That summer, I was at somebody's house.
You were sleeping over at everybody. You were barely at... We pretty much had to fight your dad to get you to stay the night at my house. Because it was during when you used to do the whole Sunday, you go to your dad's, go and come back once. That shit used to annoy the fuck out of me. Because, like, I'm trying to hang out with my friend because I don't have any school. Oh, he's at his dad's? Fuck!
Yep.
Gotta wait for him to come home. Damn. And then, when you stayed the night over at my old house, I think you hadn't played Mortal Kombat yet. Had you?
Yeah.
Oh, you hadn't played the old ones?
Yeah.
Because I introduced you to Trilogy on the N64. Yeah, because I had Smash Brothers and Banjo-Kazooie and Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
Yeah.
Because you had already played 9. Yeah, 9. Because that was another thing I waited for the release of 9. Because...
I got that shit right when it came out.
Yeah, so did I. And also, since we're both PlayStation players, we don't play Xbox. And the good thing about back then specifically, if you had MK9... on
Kratos.
The PlayStation, yeah, exclusively for PlayStation, you had Kratos.
He was so much fun.
That was the introduction of the dope-ass DLC characters that we were going to get along the way.
Oh, yeah. Freddy Krueger was in that one.
I was just about to say. I waited for every release of... After Kratos, it went... Scarlet came out, Kenshi came back, Rain came back, and then the release of the first ever...
Horror.
Pop culture movie-inspired character, Freddy Krueger, got put into Mortal Kombat. And when I tell you, I was hype as hell. Because I was at my mom's when Freddy got announced. And I was also at my mom's when Freddy got released. We instantly went to the store, bought a $25 PlayStation card because he was like $15 or something. For some reason. He was the only one that was like 15, everybody else was 10.
Well, yeah, because he was a pop culture.
And I was so hyped because good one. I was so
I rate
hyped.
that like a 5.5.
That probably was a 6 in my opinion. But I remember being hyped because my mom is the one that introduced me to horror movies. I unfortunately do not have a good relationship with my mom anymore. But it is how it is.
For various reasons.
For various reasons. But it is how it is. But I remember...
It is what it is.
Yeah, that is true. But I remember we were sitting, because this is when she was with her bullshit of an ex at the time. And we were all sitting, and they used to do... I think they still do it. Do they do it for PS5? When new games about to come out, they do the countdown timer if you pre-order something?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we had already bought Freddy for Mortal Kombat. Yeah, she was just
listening.
Yeah, we had already bought. We had bought. Yeah, because that's the first combat pack. Was 9. We pre-ordered the combat pack, and Freddy had a countdown timer, at least from what I remember. And we waited for the release, and the minute that it hit 0, we downloaded him. I cannot tell you how quickly he... Because Sub-Zero has always been my main character. You know this. He's a Scorpion player. I'm Sub-Zero. But when Freddy came out, Freddy was my main for the longest time.
Yeah, and mine was Kenshi.
And yours was Kenshi. Kenshi was goated back then. He's alright.
9 and 10, he was the best.
No, I don't like him in 10. I prefer him in 1 than 10. I like him better in 1
I
than
loved his moveset in 10.
No. But for 9, when... Yeah, because I showed you, I was like, dude, guess what? Freddy. Because you didn't have them, but I had them.
No, because I didn't get him yet.
Yeah, because they didn't come out separately. You wanted to wait for them to come out separately. But I got them as a whole pack. But then I played that, and then I showed him, when he was staying over at my house, I showed him... No, there was a newer game, Mortal Kombat vs. DC. You've never seen that one. Because I had you and me play, and you were like, that's odd that Batman and them are in here. I'm like, because it's versus DC. And you played Deathstroke, and I played Sub-Zero. I remember just kicking your ass.
Until I got used to the game and picked Catwoman.
Oh, yeah, because she was so broken in that game. I swear to God, she is so broken in that game.
Her and Flash.
Flash, Flash is not as broken as he is in Injustice. In Injustice 2, he's beyond broken, but Mortal Kombat vs. DC, he's actually pretty... I'd say the most broken characters... That was also the first time you got to play as Shao Kahn. The most broken characters in NK vs. DC universe was Sub-Zero, Sonya...
I didn't think Sonya was that...
Catwoman, Darkseid, Shao Kahn, Superman, Batman, Deathstroke. Those were the most... Oh, and Baraka. Those were the most...
Baraka was always a menace to society.
But Baraka is one of the most badass characters. But then that was the second time you and me stayed the night at a place was at my house. Then, when you got Jaeger, that's when I stayed the night at your house. And that's when you oh yeah, because you had the original Xbox that you only used for music.
No, I had the original Halo.
It's trash, but it's alright. Trash ass game, but it's okay, Fuck that game. But yeah, you had...
Oh, and I also had the drag car game.
No, you had Fable.
I also did have Fable.
You had Fable 3.
Fable was such a good game.
But we stayed at your house. And then you had Jaeger. You had just got him, too.
Yeah, because we were living with Grandma.
Uh-huh. Dude, that back room that you got to stay in was so dope. That big-ass room with the fridge and stuff, that was so sick. But with that...
My best setup was on Naomi.
You talking about downstairs?
Yeah.
Basement dweller like me. Yeah.
I really was back then.
Well, it was hella fine though. It was cool to be a basement dweller. Now it's still cool in my book.
I guess it depends.
I'm not opposed to it. But then we hadn't hung out for a bit because we were both in school. Then when we finally hung out...
and I was doing sports.
And you were... So was I, actually. We were both on baseball. You know what's funny? The amount of times that we grew up and we played baseball, we never went against each other, not once. Not once did we go against each other.
No. Because we would have wrecked y'all shit.
No, I think it would have been an even match. I was one of there was 2 fast people on my baseball team. It was me and it was the other guy. I'm not gonna name, but it was him and me were the 2 fastest people on our baseball team.
Yeah, but you were afraid of the ball.
Yeah, but once I actually manned up and hit that, I hit it far, dude. You kidding me?
I think my.
I don't think you ever came to one of my games where I smoked the shit out that ball.
You remember when you had games, I had games.
I know, but there was one time you didn't have a game, but you had to go to your dad, so you couldn't join me at my game. Your mom went to one of my games.
No, I did go to one of your games.
Oh, swear to God, I remember me hitting a fucking one-hander, and it just went.
Nah, I don't remember.
Because, dude, I'm telling you, I used to be good at baseball, and now I got bigger, now I'm slower, so it sucks. But don't do that. Don't shake the table. Don't shake the table. Don't do. Stop. But, oh shit, look, you shook the camera and you moved. There. But, we were both in baseball. Then, the next time we all hung out, you and both your sisters stayed the night over at my house.
Yeah, because that was the time...
That baseball season was done.
No, yeah, because that was the first time the Shamrock Shakes came out.
Got it! Those Shamrock Shakes, they're still bad.
They were so good, though.
They're so bad. So, the third time that we all stayed the night, this was the first time that his sisters joined the sleepover. It was at my house. We had went to McDonald's. We all got the Shamrock Shake. And every single one of us, besides him, got sick. And then about a week or so later, he got sick from the Shamrock Shake. He drank all of our Shamrock Shakes, and it took a whole week for this guy to get sick. Whereas, I think, me, my sister, your older sister, my dad, all got sick in the same night.
Mom did too.
No, your mom and Jalen were the next day. Because you stayed the weekend. We got sick on Friday, they got sick on Saturday. You got sick next Saturday. Which I just couldn't believe that it took a whole week for the Shamrock Shake to finally fuck up your stomach. It made no sense to me.
I have an iron stomach.
Yeah, apparently, and we don't. But then there was that. And then, that was the same year. Let's see, Skylander Giants came out 2012. Yeah, because another game I waited for, Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games.
We both waited for that one.
Yeah, we both got it. But then they came over for Christmas, and Grandma bought us both Skylanders Giants.
Yeah.
For the Wii.
And then
I still have that picture. Yeah,
and the next day she took us to a garage sale.
To get the rest of the Skylanders. Dude, I still have that little case.
Mine went missing.
Yeah, it sucks that you lost all your Skylanders, man. I don't know what to tell
my
you.
Beyblades.
See, that was another part of our childhood, how we bonded, was Beyblades, dude. Beyblade battles used to be, ooh. That's kind of why, here's the thing, right? It's like, I definitely see now, if I would have had you meet Chris, you guys would have never got along. I feel like that would have been the only thing you guys got along with, is that we all did Beyblades. But other than that, you guys would have never gotten along. So with that, we kept hanging out. And, you know what? Dude, we waited for a lot of game stuff. PS4 release, we both got a PS4. Mortal Kombat X, when that first came out.
Yep,
we both got it. And we were guessing, because they already said that there's going to be DLC characters soon. So we were guessing who was going to be who. And I remember calling this. I remember saying, we had Freddy in the last one. How cool would it be if we had Jason in this one? And you were like, I don't really see Jason coming in here. I was like, oh, I see him. First poster. Not only, because I also played Call of Duty Ghosts when it came out. And I was hyped when Michael Myers and Predator got put into the game. One of my favorite COD games, still to this day. When the first teaser photo that they put, they had only the silhouettes of the characters, and I told you it was Tremor on this side, Tanya right here, Predator in the middle, and then Jason. I was like, dude, I swear to God, the dude on the right looks exactly like Jason Voorhees. And then you were like, I don't see Jason. I don't see how that looks like Jason. I was like, dude, look at the head shape, and look what he's holding. He's holding a sword-like thing. He was like, that could have been Kenshi. Kenshi's already in the game.
I don't think I seen...
I sent it to you!
No. I don't think I actually, like, sat down and watched Friday the 13th movie before then.
You're right. I introduced you to horror movies.
No, not horror movies, but Jason.
I introduced you and your sister to Jason, Freddy, and Predator. You already knew who Michael Myers was, but you didn't know who Freddy, Jason, or the Predator were, and I showed you all those movies.
No, I knew who they were. I just didn't see any movies.
But I at the time I was just getting into Predator as well, into the Predator movies, and after seeing Predator in COD Ghost, I was like, it'd be also sick to see him in Mortal Kombat X. And surely enough, when the trailer came out, you were with me. You were with me staying over when we watched the trailer. And who was the first person to come out that smoke?
Jason.
Yeah. Jason Voorhees was the first person to come out the smoke, and I was super hyped. And actually, my dad was with us because we were all watching it. It was Jason, it was Tanya, Tremor, and Predator. Now, I knew of Tremor, I didn't know of Tanya. But I knew because I played Armageddon on the PS2, both Tremor and Tanya were in it. Just they looked completely different.
I like Tremor's moveset.
Tremor in MKX is fucking one of the best DLC characters in my opinion.
You remember our most...
heated battle? Devora versus Jason. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I hate you. I'm going to get you back one day, though. I'm going to get you back. Probably when I buy MKX.
I have it.
No, you have XL.
I have X and XL.
Oh, well.
And it's the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much. But, so, did you buy the combat pack when it came out, or was it me that bought it first?
I think it was you.
I think I bought it first, but all I remember is I
think Grams and Jaja got it for you.
No, because this was at the time when the only time I was allowed to play Mortal Kombat was with my dad, because they didn't want me playing none of these fucking games till I was like 16, and I played them.
Then it might have been your dad who got you it.
Yeah, my dad. I'm sure my dad bought it because he was heavy into MKX as well. Kicked his ass, but that's neither here nor there. So Jason was the first character to come out. He came out June. No, he came out early. He came out earlier. I remember Jason was out first. Hyped as hell. Then it was Tanya. Then it was Tremor. Predator came... Yeah, because we were all hanging out for the 4th of July when Predator came out. Because I was pissed.
Was it 4th of July?
Yeah. Predator came out the 4th of July. Or July 3rd. He came out... Either way, we were hanging out, and I was upset, and you were like, what's wrong? I was like, dude, Predator comes out today for MKX, and I'm not going to be able to play it. Because... Oh, yeah, we were hanging out for the 4th of July. It was that weekend. It was July 3rd he came out. We were not here. Then we hung out 4th of July. And then we came back July 5th. When Predator had already come out. I was like, I'm pissed because I wanted to play Predator for Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, because we went to the bridge on the 4th of July.
Yeah, we did. And so, after we got back... Then you... Oh no, then you did... You waited for all 4 characters.
Oh, yeah.
Because you had this thing where you were like, I'll just wait for all of them to come out at once. I was like, what was that?
My notification.
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
What the fuck?
But,
And 222.
when we did that, what?
Itchy.
When we did that, and then, what? Oh!
What?
I completely missed a game. FNAF came out before MKX. MKX came out 2015.
Oh yeah, but that was more a you game.
Yeah, that was more. FNAF was more mine and his older sister. That was our game. He didn't really care about that too much.
Until 3 came out, then I started liking it a little bit more.
Yeah, and then until now, when I filled you in on the lore, and you're like, you know what, this shit's kind of interesting.
The movie was fire.
Oh yeah, the movie was fucking.
I did enjoy seeing that.
That movie was awesome as fuck. I think that's the only time in that entire movie theater I was silent for half that fucking movie because I was just too busy smiling. Dead ass. The only time I started talking was when Matt Pat showed up. That's the only time.
You and Kinsey pointed out all the streamers.
She's at the things.
She was squealing over Matt Pat.
Dude, I was fucking going nuts when Foxy started up. When he started, in the beginning, when he started doing his little hum and he started running down the hall, I was like... I was gone, bro. Oh.
I had to laugh as I made it.
Dude, if it would have hit me in the head. But, so, MKX came out, then Fortnite started, and that's when we both started streaming. I started streaming on YouTube relatively around when Fortnite started, when Friday the 13th first came out, and then when Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy came out. So 2016, 2017 was when we started streaming.
I think so.
And then we started playing, and I remember us being shit at Fortnite. And then we got, all of a sudden, randomly, we just kept playing. We just got good overnight or something like that. It took like 2 days, but we started getting good. And then, pretty much, like, the way to close out this story now is we pretty much just did the same shit for a while. We did streaming almost every time you did it, I did it, kind of going back and forth. And then we started venturing off into other games like you did Overwatch. I did Friday the 13th and Crash Bandicoot. Those were the days that you were married to that game. Dude. Dude.
When Overwatch came out?
I've known this guy since I was 4 years old, dude. When Overwatch came out, this dude was married to Overwatch. I swear to God. I couldn't get him to play any other game. He was like, hey, we should play Overwatch. I don't have Overwatch. You should get Overwatch. No, I don't want to get it. Why? Because it looks stupid as hell. And then Overwatch 2 came out, and then literally, Overwatch 2 is a reskinned Overwatch 1. That's literally all it is. When I heard Overwatch 2 was coming out, I was like, dude, is it going to be a completely different game? No, same fucking game. Just reskinned.
In a way. But now it's totally different.
Yeah, now it is. But he convinced me to play Overwatch 2 when it came out.
Okay. You can't say it's trash.
It's not trash. It's just, it took me a while to get used to it. And then I got so into it. And then I was like, wait a minute, I ain't doing this. And then I stopped playing it. And then I got back into it. And now I'm just, whenever the option is available to play Overwatch 2, I'll play Overwatch 2. I'm not going to buy a fucking battle pass and grind out levels for that. Yeah. Now, however, for multiverses, that's a different story.
Yeah. That one's all you.
Rest in peace to that game. I miss it. I'm so sad. I still got 20 days left to get all the other characters. Fuck. But, yeah, pretty much how we met was from our parents being friends, and then it just fucking... It just
went from there.
It took off from there. I just realized you haven't been in frame that single time. It's only been the half of your face. Like, you're sitting like this. Yeah, I was about to say, you gotta be more laid back.
I'm missing most of the time. It's half.
Yeah, it was literally the entire time was just this. Oh my God, that's gonna be a bitch. But no, for the most part, it was, you know, it pretty much just took off from there. Because we almost had almost a lot, and we pretty much had a lot in common. Like, we both played a fuck ton of video games. We were both in sports. We both like gruesome games, Mortal Kombat, Call of Duty, GoldenEye, Halo, all the same.
I miss GoldenEye so much.
I'm about to get that when I get the N64. I swear to God, I'm about to get GoldenEye. Kinsey don't know nothing about GoldenEye. Guarantee you she don't.
I don't think so.
I guarantee you she does not know anything about GoldenEye.
When you got those golden pistols, you knew it was game over for everyone.
And I think that's like one of the not one of the only, but that's one of the N64 games that's a 4-player.
Yeah. Well, yeah. One of them.
One of them, yeah. Because you had that, you had Doom, you had Smash Brothers, Mortal Kombat, WWE, and then that was about it. Oh, and Mario Kart. But other than that, everything else was more like a 1 to 2 player.
Yeah, because
even Mario Party back then wasn't even a 4-player. I
think it was a 2 or 3.
It was a 2 to 3 maybe. But yeah, so pretty much that. How long have we been recording for? Only 35 minutes. We told almost the entire adventure in under 35 minutes. Well, we made it a short story.
Crazy work.
Crazy work. Now we could just catch up because we haven't seen each other in, what, a couple weeks? Month, maybe? The last time we hung out was WrestleMania, which was the second week of April.
Has it been that long already?
It's already been three to almost maybe 4 weeks.
No way.
Yeah. WrestleMania was April 10th, bro. It's May 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
Fuck off. Kill yourself.
I don't like Star Wars. Why am I saying this?
I don't know. I was about to say, been hanging around Joey too much? Nah. You don't hang around him enough. But,
he could get his bitch ass over here. But he ain't.
I guarantee you he's...
Still sleeping.
No, he's probably... His final exams are this week.
Oh, he's probably studying.
Yeah, probably, ever since his car got fucking robbed.
That was so crazy when I...
Dude, I was like, dude, no way you just lost a couple $1,000 computer. Fucking... Because you were lazy. Lazy ass. Like, I'm lazy. I'm not that lazy to leave an expensive piece of equipment in the fucking car. I'm taking it with me. Whether I need to or not, I'm taking it with me. Because I'm not risking my chances.
That in the weather climate, that can fuck up
yeah,
the computer.
too. If it fucks up your car, I guarantee you it's going to fuck up your laptop. Like...
I'm talking about, like, the hot and cold fluctuation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's beaming down the sun, the car, it's going to heat up your fucking... That's how my laptop exploded. Or my... Not my laptop, my tablet.
I remember...
when I had my tablet, I was in the car with it, and I had it on my lap, and nobody bothered to tell me, hey, if you keep it under the sun, it's going to blow up. Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, the top hat just...
The top literally fucking... Like, the screen fucking shattered, and then it stopped working. I'm like... That's some bitch shit.
I remember our tablets, Jalen left it in the car, and the battery, like, blew
fried.
Up. It blew up into, like, a big puff, and the case just flew off.
That's just as bad as if not as my phone catching on fire, dude. That shit was so ass. But... Now we're at the point where there was a segment. Now we're at the point of just now catching up.
I need to stop, like, I keep sitting up.
Yeah, just
relax,
bro. It's a podcast. Hopefully, if you guys find a new place and if I get a job here soon and I save up money and I move in, hopefully we can get some nice-ass chairs or nice-ass, like a couch or something and just talk. Like a sitting couch. So I would do it over here, but there's nowhere to put the fucking... camera without it showing too much, and then I have to set up a whole thing, and
yeah.
I don't want to do all that. Whereas this is just simple, because right here it's just a wall, picture, door. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's nothing else. It's literally just that and just a fucking door. But no, now yeah, it's already been 3 weeks, dude.
Crazy.
Yeah. How crazy time flies, bro. And here's the thing, right? It's like we don't. Because we could be talking more and playing games more. It's just, for me, seeing how busy you are, and even though you've already said I'm not really ever that busy, you still got a lot to take care of. Although, yeah, most of the time you're on your ass playing games or watching anime. Other than that, I still count that as busy. Like, shit, I'm recording videos and you guys are like, why don't you record? Shit, I'm busy, bro. I already have my shit scheduled out. That's what I'm working. Oh, that's another thing. While I'm on this little break from YouTube, I'm gonna be working on the album. I'm gonna be working on a better schedule of what days I'm recording what, because right now I'm just going by what I feel like I want to record.
Hopefully a job.
Hopefully. Fuck, we forgot to check out that place. I'll have to fill it out online. The thing that was across from Replay.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, hopefully a bunch of that, cause now the clock begins, cause like I'm going on vacation in July. for about a week. And I want to have a lot of money. That, and also with working out, losing weight, I want to lose a lot of weight because now I gained way too much. And now it's starting to be a problem.
I don't think you have, but...
Dude, here's the thing, right? It's like, I don't know if you... I'm sure you do or you don't. I have a horrible family history of being, like, super overweight, and the minute you hit, like, 270, boom, you got so many fucking problems that's not even funny. That some you can't even get rid of, even if you lose weight. So it's like, I'm preemptively trying to not have that happen.
Yeah, but like I told you before.
At this point, it's not even an insecure thing. At this point, it's like, oh, I need to do this, otherwise I'm not going to be here long, kind of situation.
But then you overwork it.
Yeah, that's the other problem too. But now I've learned it's like I'm going to do sit-ups every other day, and then go for walks, sit up every other day, and then do workouts. You know, fuck you too, but hey, fuck you. But you know. Like, I can openly say this. I'm 260, 263 right now. And where I want to be is like 246, 240.
Not too far.
No, but it still takes a lot to get there. And plus, if I want to get muscle on top of that, there's going to be more addition to it. Which is not going to be fun. Because before COVID, I was really skinny. I was pretty much a fucking skeleton. I had a fast metabolism. I was doing sports. I was fast. I was energetic. I was doing all the above. COVID hit, and God just said, fuck you. Woof. And then 2 months, going into 4 months, going into a whole year, boom. Big as hell. You know what? I don't know if you've ever paid attention, but my junior year of high school, I was almost... dead ass, I was almost 300, dude. I was 280 going 290. I was damn near almost pushing 300. I didn't believe it at first either, but the last time I went to my doctors, they're like, "You've made a lot of progress." I was like, "Why is that?" Because she was like 3 years ago, or 2 to 3 years ago, you were 280 going on 290. I was like, I was that big. She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Holy shit." I'm glad I'm 260. Hopefully I don't go up. But, yeah, you know, even living here, you know, I have a grandfather who's not in the best shape, who's where I was my junior year. So it's like, look how many problems he's got, bro. It's like, it's fucking mental. So.
I love how it went, bro. Like, cool, we're gonna do this, and then...
It's like, here's the thing, right? And that's the same thing. That's the only reason I'm upset at myself now is because I even set myself a sleep schedule where I was going to sleep at 8:30, 9.
I feel like...
I stayed 1 weekend at your house, fucked that entire sleep schedule up. And now I'm just pissed. I'm just mad. I'm not mad at you guys. I'm mad at myself. I was like, fuck, I should be going to sleep. I should be going to sleep. I should be going to sleep.
That's the weekend.
I can't. Because if it's not one thing, it's like you guys were watching TV. Then if it's another thing, it's your fucking cat. Gingy. Fuck off. Stupid bastard. I get y'all love him, that's fine, but fuck that dude. He does not leave me alone when I'm trying to sleep. He doesn't. He fucking only seems to bother me. He doesn't bother Chris. He doesn't bother you guys. It's specifically me.
Oh, he bothered us.
Does he?
Yes.
Holy shit. He doesn't do it to Chris. He doesn't do it to Chris. I'll be asleep, and all of a sudden, his head. What do you want? What do you want?
Give me a love.
I'll pet him. I'll pet him and be like, alright, can you please leave so I can sleep? And he's like, nope, I'm going to come right back and just keep doing this. I'm like, fuck you. I hate you. Stupid cat. Fuck. And I got nothing against cats. I mean, as a kid I did, but now I don't. But fucking hell.
That and your fear of spiders, that went away.
Yeah, my fear of spiders went away. Yeah, now I'm considering about getting a tarantula. Some of them are cute. Some of them are cute. They're fuzzy. It's not too bad.
I have no problem with tarantulas.
Just don't look into the eyes of them. That's the only thing I hate about spiders. Is I can look at a spider, but two things. If I can see their eyes clear as day, fuck off. If I can see that they are the size of my fucking hand or the size of my fucking arm, yeah, piss off. Piss off. That's why I'm never living in Australia. I'll visit it. Fucking, I'm never living there. You see spiders at the sides of the fucking windows of the house. No, bro.
Spider season.
The fuck off. And apparently scientists are working on flying spiders. Yeah, piss off. I don't want to... Yeah, we're going to give you a normal house spider, but it's going to have wings. Okay, so swinging web to web wasn't bad enough. Climbing walls, fuck it. Now it's going to have wings. Now it's going to be a fly spider hybrid. It's going to be flying all around the house. 8 legs and all. Yeah,
honestly,
what a cock. I swear to God. These scientists are fucking assholes. What's next? Is going to be flying snakes? Yeah, fuck off.
Flying sex snakes.
Flying what?
Flying sex snakes.
The fuck are those? I'm sure you'll tell me after. See, here's the thing. I hate snakes.
I want a snake.
What? No. Yeah, you keep that in your fucking room. No.
Now it's gonna be right in the middle of the living room.
I'm never leaving my room then. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, have fun. I'll order a fridge and a microwave in my room. I'm never leaving it. Fuck it. Fuck it. No. I have a horrible fear of snakes, dude. Fucking no. No. Like spiders, because where we live, not saying where, but where we live, there's no fucking spider that's the size of my hand or a window, so I don't have to worry about a big ass spider. But snakes, here, you never know what you can get, dude. You can get like can't you order like a king cobra? Swear to God, I guarantee you can get a fucking king cobra.
I'm sure.
Fuck no.
But not from here.
It don't matter. You'd still get a king cobra. I'd fuck off. Fuck off.
You can get anything if you have
that
money.
snake comes in my room, I'm shooting it. I don't care. I don't give 2 fucks. I'll probably die in the process. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not getting my eyes or my nuts bit by a damn snake. Hell no. You got me twisted. I'm not gonna go to sleep, wake up, look over here. No, hell no. No, piss off. No.
I love the first one getting bit in the eye or the nuts.
Dude, because it happens. It happens. Big ass snakes tend to bite people where they shouldn't be bit.
Usually not how that works.
Have you not seen the horrible fails of people trying to contain a snake and they just...
Well, that's because they're stupid.
They're trying to get them out of fucking people's houses. I don't want to be doing my dishes. All of a sudden I look over and see this big ass snake that looks like it could devour me whole. Yeah, and I'm not the fuck no hell no. Now if it's well trained and it's not gonna fucking bite me, oh by all means, that's fine. I just don't want it near me. It could be in the same house as me. I just don't want it near me. I just piss off. I don't want that thing choking me out. Fuck me, hell no.
That's why you got the 2 finger rule.
Like I know that. Are you kidding me? I don't know the 2 finger rule when it comes to a fucking snake. Why would I? I don't have a snake. I don't want a fucking snake. Now, if you both agree to get a snake, that's your decision. That's fine.
I mean...
Yeah, that's your decision. That's fine. Just know that it's not coming near my room at all, because I'm not going to go to sleep and be like, the snake's in your room, right? No, it's around the house. Oh, fuck you. I'm sleeping outside. Because you fuckers go to sleep. You guys are heavy sleepers, and you guys go to sleep way too quick, where it's like, I'm up by myself now, looking for this big-ass snake. Hopefully I should be able to see it. Hopefully it's not under my bed or in my bed.
You go
I go over, get into bed, I lift up the cover,
hey, fine, that's your bed now.
Yeah, it looks like you live here. I'm packing up. First thing tomorrow, I'm moving out. Bye-bye. Where you going? I'm moving back home. Piss off. That snake has my room now. It's cool. No, like, I have such a horrible fear of snakes, it's not even funny. Yeah, don't move as much, because I gotta put this away. But, yeah, I have a horrible fear of snakes. That's why I feel like it probably won't make a damn difference if I move in with you guys, because you're gonna be like, I'm still getting a snake. So there's no point of me even saying it. There's no point. That's the only thing that sucks about being a friend that moves in with other friends is it's their house technically. So they get to choose what goes in there, what doesn't. Unless it's your room. No, you're not gonna get lucky a second time. No. But that's why. That's why I fucking. Dude, I swear to God, if you get a snake, it better be. What's the size of Connor's? Or have you not seen the snake yet?
I held it.
Ooh. Snakes just annoy me. They don't even scare me. What does it for me is that they piss me off. Like they annoy me. Don't do that. That's crazy. Mess up the wall. But yeah, snakes just annoy me. They don't even really scare me. They just piss me off. But anyways, let's see. How long have we been recording? Well, I didn't want to hit that. 51 minutes, so close to an hour. You got anything to say? You got anything to talk about? Something serious and not fucking stupid? Because knowing you, you're probably going to say something stupid first, and then something serious.
It's going to be like something stupid leading into something actually kind of serious.
Yeah, that's the problem with you. Whereas Chris is just straight stupidity and outlandishness.
How dare you?
I'm just being... Hey, we've been brothers since we were kids. I don't care. I can say whatever I want freely now, you fucking bitch.
Freely is crazy.
About you? Oh, yeah, I can... Yeah. Bitch, if you fuckers do it to me, I can do it right back to you. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care either.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm saying. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, the next... However, before I do end this, and while he's making a paper airplane...
Which is going to suck.
There is going to be another... There's going to be... The first 104 podcast is going to be live. Is the one that him and Chris are teaching me how to play Magic. They're both going to teach me how to play Magic, and that 104 podcast is going to be live. I don't know when we're going to do it. It's just going to be there. It's just going to be there. I don't know when. But, whenever we all hang out next time. I suppose.
But yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it is. You know, honestly, I'm like here's one thing I do want to do is I want to do Magic, or not Magic. What's the one where you act?
We're talking about D&D.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. I kind of want to do that one. That was short-lived. All that hype, short-lived. It died right there.
I don't know how to be.
I don't know. I know how to make a paper boat. That's about it. But yeah, I want us to. Have you played D&D before? Okay, I've played it like. I played it like once, and I don't remember shit about it. Yeah, you didn't make. It's not sturdy enough paper.
Nope, that's not.
It's very thin paper. But. That one made it cool. But yeah, I want us to all do... Do you think Kinsey's going to join that if we all do it? Well, she doesn't want to be on camera, so she wouldn't probably do that one. But...
Who knows?
I want to do D&D. A stream where we just do a fucking campaign. That'd be pretty cool, I think.
Obviously, Savannah plays D&D.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Her and Gizmo both do.
That's pretty cool. Oh, the other stream that I want to do is Cards Against Humanity. Cards Against Humanity.
Get like a shit ton of people.
Yeah, we get a couple people probably sit at this table or probably sit at the floor at your house and then just fucking play. Like a couple. See, here's the thing, right? I want to do a stream of that, but I know damn well I know you and me could play that for a while. But everybody else is gonna be like, okay, we'll do 2 games and then done. Like it's so ass.
I guess it depends what else we're doing with it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because if it's like a shit ton of people, it's really fun.
Oh, yeah, 100%. You know what? Actually... I know what we're doing.
You know?
Mm. Oh, shit.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Mm-hmm. But we're going to play it differently. Because there's a whole fucking... This is now the segment for about... Who can ever get 5 or 10 cards is the winner.
Did we play Rotten Tomatoes?
No, we have not yet. So how this goes is normally you'd read the description and you gotta guess what the Rotten Tomato score is. This is where we're gonna tell what the score is, what the theater score is, and the description. You gotta guess the movie.
Okay. This can be interesting.
Yes. So we're gonna play this game.
Because I'm not very good with movies.
Neither am I, but anyone, it doesn't matter. So let's see which one would be up your alley.
Just pick one. It don't matter.
Okay. Well,
I'll try it anyway.
Okay. Here we go. This is now part of this is the new part of some podcasts will be playing games and just talking because the 104 podcast is just us randomly talking about shit. All right. This movie came out in 2021.
Okay, so recently new.
It has 83% Rotten Tomatoes. Theater score from audience is 90%. A young man must travel to the only planet that can produce a resource essential for galactic navigation. But when his family is ambushed by a rival, he must flee into a perilous desert to face his visions of turbulent future. If I say who's in this movie, it instantly gives it away. Because he's only been in a small handful of movies since this movie. I will say the other person's name, Rebecca Ferguson, is in this movie. I'm surprised they didn't choose the other main...
I don't know.
Or she might have only been in the other one.
I'm not very good with...
Huh?
I'm not really good with actors' names.
Okay. Well, they just released the second one not too long ago. Like, I think a year or two ago. I'm telling you, the minute I say his name, you're going to be like, ah, okay. Don't shake the table, bro. You're
I'm not
moving.
trying to. What's it about?
I just read it.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
A dude traveling to his only planet to get navigation, but his family's ambushed, so now he must go through a desert to face his visions of a turbulent future.
Oh, is it, Dune?
Mm-hmm. I was going to say Timothée Chalamet.
Don't know who that is.
It's fucking Wonka, dude.
Oh.
And yeah, it is Dune. It's Dune. They have his skin in fucking... This is going to sound like the most Gen fucking... Whatever.
They have it in Fortnite, yeah. I know.
Hey, that's the guy from Fortnite. Like,
I hate when people do that.
When I recently went to the mall, I walked by the store, one of the stores that I go into. A kid said about Juice WRLD, a Juice WRLD shirt. He's like, that's the guy from Fortnite. I wanted to dropkick that fucking child so badly.
Okay.
Just dropkick him.
This movie was made in 1992.
Got you.
It has 31% Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, so it didn't do good critically.
And 35% movie rating.
Okay, so, yeah. Alright.
The family of a man who hates dogs adopts a 200-pound Saint Bernard, but he learns to love the pooch when an evil...
Oh, Beethoven!
That's rude. Like, when they say Saint Bernard...
Well, no, because it could have been Cujo, it could have been Beethoven, it could have been fucking... There's a couple
Cujo
other...
isn't a Saint Bernard.
Yes, he is!
Is he?
Yes, he's a Saint Bernard. He's a crazed Saint Bernard, but yeah, he's a Saint Bernard.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're going to go first to 10. Oh, no, that one's way too easy. I don't want you to get that point that quickly. No, that one was way too easy. Oh, you know what? I don't think you've seen this one, but I have. 1986. 75% Rotten Tomatoes, 86...
Dracula.
86, nope.
I would have died of laughter.
David Bowie.
Fuck.
Sarah wishes her baby brother would disappear, but when her wish comes true, she must make her way through a dreamlike maze of fantastic creatures to rescue him from the Goblin King. I want to say it's a musical.
It's a fantasy movie.
Mm-hmm. My mom fucking loves this movie. I know every song. I know every quote. This fucking movie used to drive me insane as a kid. Dance, magic, dance, magic. It's got like big ass like goblins and. Do you know who David Bowie is? Okay, this is like one of his. I think this is one of his most awarded movies.
What's the name?
I think this had an award. I'm not too sure. Do you know who Jennifer Connelly is?
Mm-mm.
Okay. At least you know who David Bowie is. I'll give you a hint. The movie starts with the letter L. Think David Bowie. Think the letter L. He looks like a punk rock dude. He looks like a rock star from like the 80s. Got big ass frizzy hair.
Nope.
Wears like the most fucking wizard ass outfit I've ever seen.
What is it?
Labyrinth.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
You never seen Labyrinth? Oh.
Or at least I don't remember seeing it.
I think after you see it, after you see it, you'll understand
that
it.
That one's right there.
What?
I didn't get it.
Oh yeah, nobody gets that one. I'm surprised FNAF's not here. It goes all the way to 2023.
Does it really?
Yeah, but FNAF's not here. Sad. Put it back.
That was a loud card. I don't want to do a loud card. Okay. This movie was made in 2000.
Okay.
It had 17% Rotten Tomato.
So, trash and
47% theater rating.
Okay, so that's pretty good.
After a raging party, two slackers can't remember where they parked and must embark on an epic quest to find their missing car.
This might sound arrogant of me or more or less stupid, but is it Brokeback Mountain?
No.
Okay. I think Brokeback Mountain was like a 90s movie. 90s or 80s. Fuck. Who's in it?
One of the people is Ashton Kutcher.
Shit. What's the first letter?
D.
Okay. Fuck, that really doesn't help. Shit. Came out in 2000. About two dudes who went to a rave party, don't remember where they parked, so they gotta go on a journey to find where the fuck they parked.
Yes.
Nothing comes to my mind when I think of that. What is it?
Dude, where's my car?
You know what, dude? And you know what sucks is I've seen that movie more than I should have.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
My dad has showed me that movie so many... My dad and my mom has both showed me that movie so many
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, that fucking movie. It was actually really stupid, in my opinion. But, let's take one out of this one.
Just take a second out.
Oh, just take it. Yeah, fair.
Let's take a second out, one of each.
Okay. Nope, that one's too easy. That one's too easy. That one's very easy. Nope. Yeah, see, all these are like... These you would easily get.
Here.
Ah! Fuck, no.
That's the one you have to...
What?
The one that fell.
No, that one's still also easy.
For you, maybe.
This is an easy one. I've seen this movie. I don't know if you have. I have. This is one of my dad's favorite movies. 1986.
Okay.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it 58%. Audience gave it 83%. I'm not going to say who's in it. An arrogant fighter pilot and his good-natured best friend attend flight school where they compete against the best of the best. If I say the name, I think it might give it away. There's a famous song that's always played on the radio that came from this movie. Or actually that was made for this movie. Dude, if you don't know by that beat, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
I'm terrible with movies, my dude.
Tom Cruise.
Okay.
Tom Cruise, fighter pilot. I swear to God, you've watched this movie with me.
I probably have. I'm terrible.
Maverick. That's his name in the movie. Maverick. My dad's gonna be so mad at you. 3, 2. Top Gun.
Oh. They recently made a movie.
Yeah, Maverick. Maverick just came out 3 years ago. Alright, do yours.
Bro. Fuck you.
One of the best movies in my opinion. Best action movies in the 80s, hands down.
Okay. This movie was made in 1985.
Okay.
I got 89%.
Rotten Tomatoes?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was really good.
And 92 theater rating.
You said what year is this?
1985.
Oh, shit. Okay.
This might get like from the thing. 5 very different high school students bond and learn to see one another in a different light after spending a long Saturday in detention.
Breakfast Club? Oh, for a minute, I forgot that you said 80s because I was going to think the new Jumanji movie. Because that's how it started. It was 5 kids in detention, clean out the closet, they find Jumanji, the video game, plug it in, they go into Jumanji.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, but Breakfast Club, okay. Alright, yeah.
I'm so glad that movie did so great. Such a good movie.
Oh yeah, the new one's good. It doesn't hold up to the first one, but it's actually really good. Okay, let's see. Well,
No.
Hold on.
Let's pick a random one.
You better get this one, otherwise I'm gonna be pissed at you. 1980.
Okay.
Rotten Tomatoes said 63%. I don't agree with that. And audience said 60%. Betsy Palmer is the main in this one. This one, it's okay for a first movie. Arriving at a camp, I'm not going to say the rest of the name, before season starts, would be the counselors find themselves stalked by a merciless killer.
It's fucking Jason. It's, which one though?
But Betsy Palmer's in it, so...
Is it?
That'd be Jason's mom. Whatever one Jason's mom is in. 1980.
The first one?
Yeah, Friday the 13th.
I had to remember that, because the scene...
Because it literally says, look, Camp Crystal Lake. That's why I was like, camp, not saying the rest. Alright, pick. So you got 2, I got 2. And you haven't guessed 2. Correct.
Okay. 1942.
Shit, alright.
99% Rotten Tomato.
42, that's anybody who was like, fucking, that's game changer.
And 95% theater rating.
I almost said the Titanic. That didn't come out in the 40s. That came out in the 80s.
During World War II,
ah, fuck off.
an American nightclub owner must decide whether to help his former lover or her...
Oh, piss off.
Or her new beau, a famed resistance fighter trying to escape Morocco before the Nazis capture him.
Piss off. Who's in it?
Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman.
You know what? I'm gonna get it wrong. Captain America. Yeah. Yeah, I was never gonna fucking get that. Okay. Fine, if we're doing randoms, fuck, let's see this. Oh, I don't even know this one. But I got 100% Rotten Tomatoes, that's trash.
No.
Fine. 1941, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, 90% on audience. A reporter delves into a complex life of a newspaper tycoon in the hopes of figuring out the meaning of the final word he spoke before he died. I've never seen this fucking movie ever.
Who was in it?
Nobody that we know. Joseph Cotton, Orson Welles.
Nope.
Nobody we know. Nobody we know, bro. This one's it's a bit chalked. Bit chalked.
Yeah.
Citizen Kane.
Nope.
Yeah, if we would have never gotten that one. Go. Still 2-2.
Really? I don't agree with this at all. Movie was made in 2015.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I probably know, depending on what audience score you're about to say.
9% Rotten Tomato.
Oh. Okay. Continue.
And 18% audience.
Continue. That was probably a banger movie that we thought was a banger, and everybody was fucking, yeah.
After entering an alternate dimension, 4 ordinary humans gain incredible superpowers, what they must then use to defeat a powerful villain who threatens to destroy the Earth.
That's not Jumanji, is it?
No.
Oh, who's in it?
Miles Teller.
Okay.
And Michael B. Jordan.
I heard Michael B. Jordan, instantly thought fucking Black Panther. Michael B. Jordan's in it. I'm assuming he's probably the bad... No, he's not the bad guy. Probably... I've seen this. It's gonna be so dumb once you tell me the answer. I don't know.
Fantastic Four.
When the fuck was Michael B. Jordan in Fantastic Four? When the hell? Wait, hold on. What the fuck? What? What? When was he in Fantastic... Where was he in Fantastic Four?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
Oh, 2015 was the one that nobody liked. 2015 was the one that had, like, the hyper-realistic CGI thing. That was the one that nobody liked. Yeah, because Michael B. Jordan played fucking, Johnny Storm. Or not Johnny Storm,
That was Chris Evans.
No, Human Torch. He played Human Torch in that one. Yeah, no, Chris Evans was the 2004 one. Mm. Yeah, I was about to say, where the fuck was Michael B. Jordan? Fucking Fantastic Four. Okay. 2007, 9% Rotten Tomatoes, 53% audience score. Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
That's why I'm surprised it's got 9%.
Dave?
Huh?
Meets Dave?
Nope. An unhappily married man schemes to escape from his tyrannical wife so he can be with a woman he's always loved. 07. Eddie Murphy. I'm about to butcher this name, I'm sorry. Thandwi Newton.
I feel like I know I've seen it.
I'm going to tell you right now, I've never seen this movie.
Eddie Murphy. Fuck.
Normally Eddie Murphy movies are good. In my opinion. The ones that I've seen. After all, he is Mushu from Milan.
Is it? It's not the Haunted Mansion.
I forgot he was in that movie.
And you said it's not Meets Dave.
Wait, oh, you know what we should do? We should show them the movie, but... Okay, close your eyes for a second, so I can show them. It's backwards, but... I'll say it anyway.
Go for it.
Norbit. I've never seen Norbit.
I've never seen that either.
Don't bother showing them the camera because it's fucking reversed. Because of how the camera's put. I forgot. We're not recording the other way.
Okay. This movie was made in 1998.
Okay.
It has 9% Rotten Tomato.
Oh, Jesus.
And 69% audience.
Okay. Who's in it?
Will Ferrell. 2 brothers who are obsessed with nightclubs unexpectedly gain entry to the hottest one.
Step Brothers.
No.
Right? Wasn't Will Ferrell in that movie?
Yeah. Gain entry to the hottest one in Los Angeles and make connections to open one of their own.
I was almost being stupid and was about to say Dumber and Dumber, but he wasn't in that movie. It was Jim Carrey. Fuck.
And the other actor is Chris Kattan.
Oh, you know what? I have seen this movie, but I don't remember it. What's the name of it?
A Night at the Roxbury.
Yeah, I've seen that movie like maybe once. Okay. I hate doing these random ones because we're never going to get anywhere. Just fucking... Okay. No. I'm doing this one.
Okay.
1993. Rotten Tomatoes, 64%. Audience score, 89%. If you do not get this... I don't care for this movie. It's a good movie, I'd say, but I don't care for it. Baseball brings a group of neighborhood kids together as they enjoy the summer fun of The Adventure of 1962.
Sandlot.
Mm-hmm. You're killing me, Smalls.
That would have immediately gave it away. I use that saying all the time.
Yeah, it's an okay movie to me. I don't care for it.
No, this one's way too easy.
Wait, test me. I dare you. I gave you Sandlot, bitch.
Okay. This movie was made in 1982. 99% Rotten Tomato.
I'm probably not going to get this.
72% audience.
Okay.
A little boy befriends a gentle alien stranded on Earth and tries to help him escape the government and go home.
I'm about to sound really dumb, but that's not what I think that is it?
What is it?
That's not E.T., is it?
It's E.T.
You know what's funny? I've only seen E.T. once.
What?
I've only seen E.T. once, and I barely... all I remember is the fucking bike. That's it. That's all I remember of E.T. Hold on.
Okay, I have my next one.
Okay, wait. You have 3. I have 3. You know what? Bring this damn deck over. Let's see. What do we... Ooh! Yep, I'm switching decks. Oh, this one. You're about to get smacked with Exodia, the forbidden one, bro. You're about to get smacked by Exodia.
If you don't get this one, you're gonna be so upset with yourself.
Yeah. Oh, if you don't get this one, you're gonna be upset with yourself. 2003.
Okay, when I was born.
85% Rotten Tomatoes, 79% the audience score. Will Ferrell, an upbeat but oblivious man who was raised at the North Pole, heads to New York.
Fuck. Elf.
Yeah.
Okay. This one, 1979.
Okay. The only movie I know that came out in 79. But continue.
What is it? I don't know if you can guess. Guess.
No, I'm not until you keep saying.
In 2122, the crew of a salvaging spacecraft investigates a distress call and ends up...
So it was not the movie I was thinking, but it's the movie I do know. It's Alien.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Alien.
Oh, and 98 Rotten Tomatoes and 94 audience.
You know what's funny? I don't like the Alien movies, and Jamie loves the fucking Alien movies. I don't know if you've seen this one. I have. I've seen it a while ago, but I remember seeing this. 2004.
Okay.
Wait, you're at 4. I'm at 4. 7. We're gonna say 7. Oh, play back a little bit, man. Okay. 2004, Rotten Tomato score 84%, 66 popular audience. Lindsay Lohan.
Okay.
The new kid at school manages to become a member of a popular crew, but she comes to realize how vapid and vindicate her new friends can be. All I gotta say is just one word, and I swear to God, if you don't get it. When they come up to you and they say, "That's so fetch." Nobody uses that saying anymore, but fetch.
Yeah.
Think of the line, "That's so fetch." If you would have asked me this 4 or 5 years ago, I would have never gotten this. But after seeing it now, I understand what it means. I understand this movie. I want to say, I'm pretty sure. I can't speak for Kinsey because she's not here, but I would assume that Kinsey most likely has seen this movie. She seems like the type of person to watch these kind of movies. Lindsay Lohan. Got nothing?
Got nothing.
Mean Girls.
That movie is so good.
Yeah, that movie actually is pretty good now that I've seen it, yeah. Alright, do yours. I'm gonna look for my next one. For you. That's just too easy. That's just too easy.
The one I did. Okay. This movie was made in 1972.
Okay.
98 Rotten Tomatoes.
Alright.
And 98 audience.
Okay.
The youngest son of a powerful mafia.
No, not Godfather. Is it?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're at what?
4.
4? Okay, 7. 7, man. Where was it? 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 No. Oh no, that one's too stupid easy. Oh hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Okay. I know my next one.
Two 2006.
Okay.
69% Rotten Tomatoes. 49% audience.
Okay.
Now think of Samuel L. Jackson. You know, Frozone himself, Nick Fury himself. An assassin sets venomous snakes free on a long flight in order to kill a witness who will soon testify against a mobster, and one FBI agent has to stop the slithering serpents.
Is that Men in Black? No?
One of the quotes that have always lived rent free in my head. I know, like that. This movie fucking terrified me. As a kid, might still do the same as an adult.
Is it? So it's a bug movie.
No, it's not a bug movie. I just said venomous snakes on a long flight.
Fuck. I think I know it too.
I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. I literally just said the movie. I literally just said the movie in that quote. It's literally there. What do you think the name would be called? There's snakes on a flight.
Snakes on a plane?
Yes! Snakes on a fucking plane! I literally said it in the quote.
Sometimes that's a two-bit obvious.
Get to see that's just stupid. Okay, go.
This movie was made in 2002.
Alright.
18% Rotten Tomato.
Okay.
73% audience.
Okay.
After his father stops paying his tuition and threatened with expulsion, a popular college super senior has no choice but to do the unthinkable and graduate.
Who's in it?
Ryan Reynolds.
You would. You would. You fucking would. Oh shit. The only movies I know Ryan Reynolds is in is Deadpool, Free Guy, and fucking Ted. I don't know. I've never seen any other Ryan Reynolds movie.
I have seen this one.
Well, besides the horrible fucking Green Lantern movie that makes me want to kill myself.
He even said himself that was the worst movie ever.
He'd rather watch Paw Patrol, which, you know, I can't blame him. Fuck. Who else is in it?
Tara Reid.
Oh yeah, that's Lost. What is it?
National Lampoon's
Nope,
Van Wilder.
never seen it. Never seen it. 2007. 68%. 68% on both ends.
Okay.
Will Smith.
Okay.
After a virus wipes out 99% of humanity and turns everyone nearly into bloodthirsty monsters, a scientist who may be the last man on Earth searches for a cure. They're about to make a second one.
They're about to make a second one. Will
Will Smith's in it. 2007. 68% on both ends. After a virus wipes out 99% of humanity and turns everyone nearly into bloodthirsty monsters, a scientist who may be the last man on Earth searches for a cure. They're about to make a second one. It's a zombie movie. It's an apocalyptic zombie movie.
Have I seen the first one?
Oh, I'm sure you have. Sure you have.
Will Smith.
He's kind of like a badass zombie killer. 3 words. One of them being I. This just goes to show that you need to stop watching anime and watch more movies. That's just what this is proving. This is proving that you just watch anime too damn much.
Maybe true.
I'm gonna say the name and you're gonna feel really dumb.
Probably.
I Am Legend.
I think I have seen it. I just don't remember.
Yeah, because I think you remember the fact that you hate seeing that the dog got fucking bit to shit. Will Smith is like the only dude left. They do like this Resident Evil ass thing where he's like the last dude on Earth. He's like this badass zombie killer. How did you not get I Am Legend? What the fuck? What? What? Oh, did I not pick it up in the fucking pile? I could have sworn I did.
Okay.
Yep.
2007.
Yeah.
A wannabe songwriter adopts 3 highly musical and highly mischievous animals.
So he's a musical guy, but he has animals. Who's in it? Is it Jim Carrey?
Jason Lee.
Oh, who the fuck is...
And David Cross.
What year did you say it was?
07.
I don't know.
It was really, really popular.
Probably never seen it.
Yeah, you have.
Is it Popper's Penguins? Is it fucking...
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Ah! And I have that movie! Ah! I'm a bit sad. It's
yeah, okay. I assume so.
It's okay. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. 2006. If you don't get this, I'll slap you upside your fucking head.
Yeah.
2006, 74% Rotten Tomatoes, 79 audience score. Owen Wilson.
Okay. Don't know. I don't remember who that is.
Oh, you'll know right after this. Talking race car.
Cars.
Good chow.
2005. 20% Rotten Tomato.
Oh no.
And 33% audience.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fucking this book.
A lonely teenage boy has the adventure of a lifetime when the 2 imaginary superheroes he dreamed of.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yep.
Yeah, that movie is ahead of its time.
God tier.
Okay. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. It comes down to this.
Wait. I wonder how many we haven't gotten.
About a good amount. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
12. There's 12.
I hope. No, you might get this one. Oh, shit. I gotta do one where it's like, oh, you probably won't ever get it. Fuck.
You know that right off the bat. You know this one right off the bat.
I'm just gonna have to just do it. I'm gonna have to hopefully just wing it and...
I hope I don't know it.
Yeah, it's just hoping. 2007. This is the game ender right here, folks. 2007, 83% Rotten Tomatoes, 57 audience score. I don't know any of these guys, so I'm not even gonna say their names.
I might.
Katie Featherston.
Nope.
Yeah. A couple moves into a house in the suburbs as they soon find that it's haunted. I'm not gonna say more because it's gonna give it away. It's just that after that it's gonna be too easy.
Say that again.
A couple moves into a house in the suburbs, but they soon find that it's haunted. And I'm not going to say the rest, because the minute I say the rest of this, you're going to be like, ah, yeah, I know what it is.
It's not the haunted house.
I'll tell you this: it's a horror movie. It's not a kid movie. It's a horror movie.
Damn it!
It's a straight up horror movie.
I probably won't.
I'd say it has now about maybe 6 or 7 movies, and it was, you know, at the time of '07 was one of the most bone chilling horror movies. Annabelle did not come out in 2007, buddy. That was 2013.
Conjuring movies?
2013.
No. Did they all come out in 2013, really?
Oh, that's when The Conjuring and Annabelle started, and then it just kept going from there.
Oh, 07. I feel like I probably have seen this movie.
Oh, you most definitely have. I think we watched the first 3.
Haunted house. They just move in.
They just moved in and they find out it's haunted.
Ugh.
But it's haunted for a different reason. The house itself's not haunted. It's the person who moved in is what made it haunted.
The Shining? No, that's an old ass movie.
Yeah, it's not '07, buddy.
Get Out? No.
You got one more guess. I'll give you this last hint. It's a supernatural movie.
Oh, there's a lot of those. Doesn't really help. What is it?
Okay, first I'm gonna read the last part, and then I'm sure you'll get it. Couple moves into a house in the suburbs, but soon find that it's haunted and use a video camera to capture evidence. The whole movie's handheld camera.
Ugh!
Pretty much like Blair Witch.
What is it?
Paranormal Activity.
I've only seen that a few times.
Yeah. Paranormal Activity. I'm gonna start putting mine back, because after this we're gonna play the Wii.
Okay. 1979.
79, okay.
91% Rotten Tomato.
I don't even know like 2 movies that came out in 79, Jesus Christ.
And 70% audience.
Oh, God.
In a post-apocalyptic, ultra-violent biker gang.
I want you to read this one, although it is going to be easy for me, but just read it just for the fuck of it after. And then I got 2 that I know for sure you'll get.
Ultra-violent biker gang kills a man's wife and his child, setting him on an irreversible path of violent revenge.
You said this is 79?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm taking Spawn and Ghost Rider out the picture. 79, biker gang kills the family, leads him into an act of vengeance. It's not John Wick because it's 2014. That had nothing to do with a motorcycle.
That one's way too easy for you.
Shit, who's... You seen it?
Yeah. It's Mel Gibson.
Oh, fuck, no, I'm not going to get that. What is it?
Mad Max.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not going to read these 2, but, dude... Okay, there's 3 that I'm going to read you just for the fuck of it, but the one that... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, I know you won't get this one. 2010. 66% Rotten Tomatoes, 62% audience score. Patrick Wilson, which is the husband from the Conjuring movies. That's with the wife that are the ghost hunters. After moving into a new house, a family is besieged by otherworldly forces that possesses their little boy. So this little boy gets put into a coma the whole movie, and the dad, Patrick Wilson, has to get his son back, but demons keep grabbing him. And then eventually they switch by. You know the song...
horror movies.
You know the song Tiptoe by the Window? That's the song debuted from that movie. You've never seen this movie. You have already openly admitted saying that you've never seen this movie, but I've mentioned this movie a fuck ton of times. The fifth one just came out last year. Tiptoe to the window. Starts with an I.
Talking about the Insidious?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen 3 of them.
You said you've never seen the Insidious movies.
That's not... I have seen the Insidious movies.
Oh, well then you won.
Here.
But the ones that I was gonna read just for the fuck of it, 2018 Tom Hardy.
Venom. Okay.
2016 Ryan Reynolds.
Deadpool.
2004 Halle Berry.
Catwoman.
That's why I was just gonna read. I didn't even have to say the names or the descriptions, just for the fuck of it. I knew you were gonna get it off rip. Okay, well, Dev won. Son of a bitch.
Okay. A pair of plumbers.
The Mario Brothers. So stupid. 2006 Tokyo.
Tokyo Drift.
Alright.
A quartet of vigilantes who live in the sewers.
Ninja Turtles. Fucking piss. Alright, I'm gonna end the podcast here. That's the end of this. Now we're gonna go play the Nintendo Wii, probably eat some pizza, and then call it a day. Alright, so, see you guys later.
Peace out, guys.
Wait, oh, nope, that's the wrong button. This button. Yep, this one.